From Fear to Freedom. These quotes will help you embrace life's challenges. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Nelson Mandela. Do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Anais Nin. The only way to deal with fear is to face it head-on. Bear Grylls. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you stop to look fear in the face. Eleanor Roosevelt. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. To not dare is to lose oneself. Soren Kierkegaard. Courage is grace under pressure. Ernest Hemingway. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. Inhale courage, exhale doubt. Anonymous. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Winston Churchill. What would life be if we had no courage to attempt anything? Vincent van Gogh. Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. Brené Brown. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Seneca. Fortune favors the brave. Latin proverb. The soul grows by leaps and bounds when you let go of fear and choose courage. Oprah Winfrey. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. E. E. Cummings. Real courage is doing the right thing when nobody's looking, doing the unpopular thing because it's what you believe, and the heck with everybody. Justin Cronin. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Muhammad Ali. To live with courage is to accept the beauty and tragedy of life as one. Viktor Frankl. The secret to happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage. Thucydides. We must have the courage to let go of the life we have planned, so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. Joseph Campbell. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. The greatest test of courage on earth is to bear defeat without losing heart. Robert Greene Ingersoll. It is not the strength of the body that counts, but the strength of the spirit. J.R.R. Tolkien. Boldness be my friend, William Shakespeare. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Maya Angelou. Act as if it were impossible to fail. Dorothea Brande. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Mark Twain. Be brave enough to live life creatively, the creative place where no one else has ever been. Alan Alda. Fear and courage are brothers. Proverb. Stand up to your obstacles and do something about them. You will find that they haven't half the strength you think they have. Norman Vincent Peale. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Steve Jobs. To a brave man, good and bad luck are like his left and right hand. He uses both. Saint Catherine of Siena. Courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway. John Wayne. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. John F. Kennedy. Courage is contagious. When a brave man takes a stand, the spines of others are often stiffened. Billy Graham. The best way out is always through. Robert Frost. Courage is being willing to let go of what you thought you needed. Charles Eisenstein. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars, to change the world. Harriet Tubman. It takes courage to stand up and speak. It also takes courage to sit down and listen. Winston Churchill. Courage is the ladder on which all the other virtues mount. Clare Boothe Luce. We must dare to be great, and we must realize that greatness is the fruit of toil and sacrifice and high courage. Theodore Roosevelt. What would life be if we had no courage to attempt anything? Vincent van Gogh. It is curious that physical courage should be so common in the world, and moral courage so rare. Mark Twain. It takes courage to love, but pain through love is the purifying fire which those who love generously know. Eleanor Roosevelt.